Yeah, YouTubers, Tazman here, bringing you another episode of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Hopefully, not nearly as a dialogue-ridden as the last one. Holy cow, that went a whole hour. My throat was starting to go dry and everything, and oh, whew, terrible. Is that on or off? This is a new button. We now have turn-based. What is that new? I think it's new. I don't remember seeing it. So here we have Tazzie. Instead of sitting on her throne, she sits in front of it. And I guess we should call her Baroness Tazzie. So if we look around, it looks like we have a door down there. We have an exit here. We have our lady here, and then we have him there, and then we have our kingdom affairs and a box. Let's go to our box, our personal stash. I don't need any personal stash right now, although I guess Tazzie's kind of overloaded when she's alone carrying everything. Hide armor, she can't wear that. I don't know, it'd be nice to go talk to a seller. Let's talk to her real quick and see what she has to say. So, Chandra Merve. She's the envoy from the royal house of Bravoy. Bows her head courteously. Baroness, it's good to see you. I'd like to learn more about you. I need to discuss politics affairs with barony with you. How long will you be staying with us? I'm looking for a new advisor to assist me in governing the country. Would you consider taking a position? So is that asking her to come full time? I don't think we're ready for that just yet. Let's talk to him.
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
How may I serve you, my grace? Or your grace, not his grace. What did you do to be exiled? I believe I have the right to know. Really don't guess we could say that. It's kind of rude. If I were to offer you a public position, what job would you like to do? I'm not sure I want to do that either. Alright, let's click on the table. I'm assuming that's J. Oh, Jathal is an elf from Kite. She's an elf? Oh, this isn't the other lady I'm thinking of. I was thinking that. Oh. What do we do here? We have events, projects, economy, regions, and advisors. Mysterious weed. Weed, that has to say a weed or something. Weed is taking over more and more farmland. Someone must persuade the peasants to start fighting the pests. Pests? Weed is a pest? Oh, a giant weed. That does not look like a giant weed. No candidate is available for this position. Ooh. Oh, that's maybe, does that mean healer? Counselor, choose an advisor. So she's nothing. She's something. That's our healer. That is our, whatever that thing is. So, I'm not sure what to do. Oh, I don't want him. I guess I just click on each of these. Oh, that's our high priest. This is our treasurer. We don't have any candidates. Our general of our military definitely will be a Miri. Can we change it later, I wonder? Oh yeah, okay. No problem. Our healer, I think he has earned a spot with us. And our advisor, 2 and 2. The region ensures. Huh. I don't think the letter of the law is always going to be what we want. Now we just need a money man. We don't have a money man. A treasurer. So she's a nothing. That's a nothing, nothing. Yeah, I'm not pigging him. Okay, so I have no idea what we just did. So let's go look at projects. I mean, do we just click on that maybe? This is where we are, isn't it? Enter. Constructing buildings. You may construct buildings to increase your barony stats. Each building has a cost in BP and construction time. You may construct several buildings simultaneously. To start construction, select... See, now this is the kind of tutorial we needed with all our other stuff. They just put it too late. To start construction, select a building you need from the list on the right of the screen and place it in an empty slot in the settlement. Buildings may provide special bonuses if you meet certain conditions. Most commonly, two buildings must stand close together to grant the bonus. Make sure you use this feature to your full benefit when planning a settlement. Some buildings can be placed only in designated spots or areas. As examples, a pier must be built on water. A mill must be built with no other buildings around it, probably because it needs its farmland or something, maybe. Demolish a building to get rid of it and recover half the resources you spent on construction. If you want to move a building, you will have to demolish the old one, gaining half the resources you spent on it, and construct it in a new desired slot for half the price. So I guess I just get to use those. I guess that's okay. You won't have to spend any extra BP, but you will have to wait for construction to finish in the new location. And that is the end. So we click maybe view. We're in view. Here's build. So we have a pier that we can build, apparently. I don't know if that's telling us that we should. Like, do we click on that and say pier? Booyah. There we go. And I think... these... What are these things? The green. Is that like our... I can't move this map. I don't know why those trees are blinking. Might be Christmas. Longhouse, lumberyard. A wooden... Oh, those are for the wooden walls. I bet. How many build points do we have? 425? Oh, that builds the whole wooden wall. Oh, that's good. And then... Monument. Like a monument will give +1 to community and loyalty. So like if we build that in the center, is it going to have like a walking, like this could be the center of the main town? Let's try that and see what it does. And then a lumberyard gives us money. I wonder if this would be a good spot for a lumberyard because there's trees. I don't know how much it... Look, we got some more Christmas trees down here. I kind of feel like we need to have a place to store grain and food. Affects the windmill. Maybe I should be... We should probably have a military. A brewery, a dance hall, so that would probably give entertainment, loyalty, and culture. Greenery. An herbalist house gives loyalty. A longhouse for holding meetings. A mill for producing pre-cut logs, boards, wood materials needed for construction. +1 to relations when a location located in a settlement with piers. So we get a +1 because we have a pier. Sacred Grove cannot be built. A sacred grove cannot be built in a settlement housing a lumberyard. Is there a sacred grove in here? Watchtower. Community. A windmill for grinding grain. So if we did... It said we want... What was it we wanted next to that? A shrine is for religion. Can be upgraded to a temple. Let's make a shrine. Community loyalty. A shelter where orphans and the homeless can find a warm bed and a bowl of soup. A lumberyard longhouse. Is there like a regular... So we're building the barracks, right? That's what the 1X is. Lumberyard, orphanage, shop. A shop would probably be good for economy. Maybe throw that between our shrine. Let's do that. We have 275 left. Wait, I did shop, right? Yeah, 1X. A smithy workshop for crafting all kinds of metals. I do think probably an orphanage would be a good idea. Maybe put it down in here. And I'm thinking about the... Is it the windmill? The windmill and the... What was the other one called? The granary. So if we put, say, a granary right here... and a windmill. Uh-oh. Dang it. We could put it up here. I guess maybe they don't have to be right next to each other. Hopefully not. We need... We did an orphanage. A watchtower sounds like a good idea also. Put... Okay, let's not have a watchtower. That's great. A tavern. I thought there was something like... Oh, a brewery. A tavern. We can get some economy going. Maybe... Oh, we already have a shop. Herbalist house. Potions. We don't have a shrine, so it's not going to give us any bonus there. Oh, you do a dance hall, make our people happy. And maybe the longhouse. Okay, so we now are building stuff. I have no idea. Does it say how long they take? Everything just says 1 and sell. There's our wooden wall. Oh, we did have a shrine, actually. Dang it. I should have put the alchemist right here. Alright, I don't know what else we're doing. When in doubt, save. Yes, I agree. So projects, we have 4. We have some trade settlement. Alchemy's offer. Pillage the temple. Rebuild the temple of the elk. Let's look at that one. Choose an advisor. Sure. Oh, but it costs we can't do it. We spent all our BP. Why didn't you guys tell me we can't do that? I don't know. Why does this one have an X? Does that just mean there's an advisor that goes to it? No candidates. How much does this one cost? Just requires 7 days. So that probably took him off the other one, but at least now we have someone on a project. What's this one? Amiri, our general. Plunder the temple. So this part, what does the 14 mean? It's going to give us 150 BP. That is good. Let's go check out regions. Claim the outskirts. Declare the outskirts part of your kingdom. So me and her maybe? Oh, we need 150 BP. So we'll hold off on that. I don't want to skip any days right now. We're just trying to figure out what the heck. You can't hunt in dungeons. Okay. So Octavia's here with us now. What does she have to say? Could you tell me about your childhood? Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. I will look at all this eventually, but we'll talk later. I want to see what's out. Oh. Sure, anytime. My mouse is being really weird. Like, if I try and click where I face the party, it doesn't do it.
How may I serve you,
Like,
Your
see, I
Grace?
can't. Oh, Lindsay's here.
Weapons, spells, poisons.
Actually, there's a lot of people here. We also got a guard. So if we come over here, what's this exit?
I'm
do?
there.
Oh, is this my bedroom? Another chest. Personal stash. We got a flail. I don't know why I need a loot for my own bedroom. What is this thing?
Follow if you dare.
Nothing here. Okay, so what does he have to say? Oh, this is.
How may I serve you,
He
Your
does
Grace?
not look very trustworthy. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about Aristil. How are you enjoying your duties as High Priest? Let's ask him that.
Everything is all well, Your Grace. I just keep forgetting what a mess it is in the stolen lands, and how troubled are the minds of its people. Sometimes I must listen to such nonsense from my visitors. Arastil, forgive them. Of course. It would be my pleasure. Erastil is one of the eldest gods of Golarion. His faith emerged when the first people appeared upon the land. Erastil helped our ancestors cultivate the land and hunt. Even now, his blessing lies with those who uphold the old traditions and keep to simpler ways, far from civilization.
Oh, wait a
and the
moment.
noise of the
Cities
city.
have their strengths as well, don't they? Civilization fosters science and trade and invention. And in that, it often improves life for all of us. Was there so the man of his faith? I can't tell if any of those are grayed out or not. They kind of look all the same on my screen. This one, maybe? I don't know.
Tell that to the peasant robbed of all he owns, spending his night in the gutter, hoping to live to see the sunrise. You won't see such things in a village. I'm glad to hear you agree.
Okay, I can definitely see
These
it from
days,
there.
many are deaf to the wisdom of generations.
I think this would be bad. It sounds like he is very, very biased when it comes to Aristotle.
I am happy to help.
Well, what do we do now? Maybe there were more things on this that we could do. Let's check. I mean, there were the ones that had quests. So we had events, which is the mysterious weed, but can we actually do anything? Oh, we can choose an advisor. He's already doing some. We'll send Tristan. What does this mean? Oh, but also requires 20 days. 3 loyalty. What is this? This really reminds me of when you get a garrison in WoW and you have missions that you can send people on. It seems like there's a little bit more to it because you send them out and sometimes you send multiple people, but there's like this success chance, and I don't know what a crisis point is, but that increased it to 90. That increases it. I mean, do I get these for something? And let's go ahead and try that. So there's an event. We already doing our projects. Our rank up. Don't know what that is. Economy. Looks like we're doing the stuff there. Training. Curses. Other regions. She can't do her thing. My advisors. Okay, so we already did that. And then the map. So can I click? The Shrike Hills are named after Shrike River, winding up along them. You have already founded the only available settlement in the region, which is Tuskdale. Which is where... Hey, what is this? Tuskdale. Oh, maybe I didn't want to do that. Go back out. I want to go look at that one where it was showing... Was that this? Oh yeah, here we go. Close. Nope. I want to see what's behind it. Can I? No. I guess you can't see what's behind it. So it looks like we... Oh, what happens if I click? That's just the thing that he's going. That does not look like a weed to me. That looks like a really neat thing. Giant weed is taking over more. Tristan cares for the people all over all other concerns. So there's 90% chance, but it takes 20 days. I mean, what else do we do here? Oh, you can purchase BP. How do you purchase it? With these things. Oh, with money. I can buy money. These are... Wait, are these built... Is that what those things are? Where's the one with him again? Oh, I can't see it now. Dang it. Let's try and skip the day and see what happens. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, let's go talk to some of our faithful people we know. Although we're at 20 some odd minutes, I don't need you any longer. Go away. No, I'm not going to say that. It's amazing how after all your hardships you still remain cheerful and optimistic. I have to ask, how do you manage to look so gorgeous even when we're out in the middle of nowhere? What kind of relationship do you have with Regongar? Will you tell me about your life? Could you tell me about your childhood? She's not going to say it. I have to. I try not to view my life as a never-ending course of suffering. Yes, I've had my share of hard times, but I do need to do I need to recall them? After all, along with bad feelings, I had some good things as well. I had a dream, I followed it, and eventually it came true. Following that path, I met Reg and you. Now I'm free and surrounded by friends. Interesting. She doesn't have much interesting stuff to say. What the heck's going on over here? Is that just the guard? Oh, it's this. I mean, like, can we come? Oh, what's this door? Let's go to this door. Because our bedroom was kind of a bust. Oh, there's a map out here, too. A good rest will remove fatigued and exhausted conditions. So one thing I was thinking we would do probably in the next episode is because we do have a level up, and I think if we do that we can actually level up all our characters. I don't think you have to be out in the wilderness with them all or anything. I can't remember for sure though. Oh, it's her again.
Hello, my savior. You asked if we'd meet again. And here
Okay,
I am.
nice. It's you, Guardian of the Bloom.
I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows.
Yes.
Do you wish to touch this power? I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh, you and I. Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lady, and come alone. A nymph's
trap.
reward awaits you.
I don't think I'm gonna say. I think I'll say I was happy to help.
So long. I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring
Okay.
and the heavy winter snow.
Is she just gonna stay? Oh, okay, she disappeared. All right, so it does look like we are finally out in our town. So this is definitely good. What is that? Who's Zarchi? Oh, it's a tiefling girl. Looks as though she's made of springs. She cannot stand still for a moment. She nods her head, snaps her fingers, taps her feet. Sounds like my wife. A whirling song. Seeing you, she quickly waves her hand and breaks into a wide smile and immediately starts jabbering. Your Grace, welcome. What do you want? Scrolls? I have them. You won't forget. You won't regret it. So I think we're going to say I need to go because we are just arriving to the 30-minute mark. And I definitely don't want to have these go up to 30 minutes. But we're just trying to figure some stuff out. If you guys have any idea of what to do here, I'm more than welcome to take your suggestions. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm, shooting in the dark. Hopefully that we can actually land a couple arrows or something like that. Man, she sits down a lot. But I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. And that's it. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye. Everyone's like bowing at me. I love it. Good day, good grace. Oh, bye.